What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know it's your boy. Them boys crazy. Y'all already know it's your boy Royalty Rob up in this motherfucker, man.
Already know what's going on, man. Know it's your boy Cam Official. Anytime you see our face, you know it's time for another reaction, man.
Man, this right here, that Andrew Tate, man. Y'all love, bruh. I'm gonna be real. The main reason I'm doing this right here is because recently it was like 3 different people. They all was like, bro, why y'all don't ever react to Andrew Tate? Andrew Tate can give y'all tips. Andrew Tate is a real person, but they trying to blackball him and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay. You got Adin Ross, you got Andrew Tate. And on top of that, this dropped like 4 days ago, and it almost 1 million views. But like, and it's, I don't know, so I'm really finna see what he talk about because I don't know really what he do or like what's his motive and stuff. So I'm you know what I'm saying? We can see what he talking about or what he do. But like y'all love this, like for real, like.
So I thought Pit Bull when I first saw him.
Man, then they canceled him and all this, like where they tried to cancel him. Man, he got big when they tried to cancel him. You see what he talking about? It'll be real important.
Fuck you. No, but you are in an advantageous position for your age and you are wasting it.
I agree with you. So let's continue what we were saying. If you're in my position, dietitian, professional weight trainer, what else?
Correct. Strong body is strong mind. You have to prepare yourself for the difficulties of life because trauma is going to come to you and God is going to test you. And right now you're in a very fortunate position where you get to sit on the internet and make money and just live this very easy life. And let me tell you something about life, my friend. God is not going to allow you to live this very privileged life for eternity. Something is going to happen. I don't know what it is. You might get banned. Something bad might happen to you, heaven forbid. No, I'm just saying. Heaven forbid. I don't want these things to happen. Okay. But something bad might happen to you, and you have to be the kind of man who is resilient to those things and prepared to fight against them. I'm saying you must build up your character points. It's very much like a video game. You're playing a video game, and you know you're going to reach harder levels in life. What do? You increase your strength, your stamina, you get more money in the bank, you buy better guns, because as you progress along the game of life, it becomes more and more difficult. And I'm saying...
I'm so listening.
Hold on, that is a good analogy example. Like that's
and it's hard to do good analogies.
That is true.
I say different levels, like video games.
For real, the harder the game get, the more they give you better guns and better this. Same with 2K. You know what I'm saying? That's
attributes, badges, all that.
Hold on.
You are now sitting, coasting, thinking life's going to be easy, it's going to stay easy, because you're in a very fortunate position. And I hope for you it does. But the probability of that happening is very low. The likelihood is that it's going to become difficult, and you need to be ready for that.
Got you. That makes sense to me. You're right, because life's going to hit you with something like this out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
It happens.
Whatever hit you that put you sitting in bed all day, whatever, was probably...
It was bad.
Okay, well, something worse is going to happen.
Really?
Of course it is. It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee on a long enough time frame that you're going to lose people you love.
Fuck.
And that something might happen. Fucking Twitch might go out of business. Who knows? You need to be the kind of guy who wakes up in a bad position and goes, okay, everything's fucked, but I'm a superhero. You can't rely on the outside position being favorable. It doesn't matter.
And I'm gonna be real. This video already kind of lost, so I don't want to keep on too much. But that is why when you in a position like Adin Ross, he really do need to hear this. Because when you in the position like him, or you making so much amount of money, and you get to really just sit down and not really do nothing, you have to have other streams of incomes. You have to have good people around you. Because like he said, bro, that Twitch can go out any day.
You know
YouTube.
What you're doing. You don't want to sit there and be making a certain amount of money, and then it's like blowing it. I'm going to get it right back. I'm going to get it right back. You know what I'm saying?
And knock on wood, like I said, anything can happen. You can have somebody that buy Twitch that say no more ads. You can have somebody that buy YouTube that say limited ads. So you never really, you have to, like, what he's saying is true. Sometimes it probably got nothing to do with money. It can be with a family member. It can be with your girl, you whoever, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that real deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's speaking facts.
What to me, bro? When the Matrix attacked me, I knew it was going to come, but they attacked me absolutely and completely. They tried to destroy me, not just online, not just deleting my social media accounts, blocked all my bank accounts, took millions and millions of dollars, legal cases for things I didn't even do, slander in the news, attacking my family, etc. All this garbage. If I was the kind of person who collapsed under pressure, I would have ended up in bed, sitting around, crying, being useless. Instead, I got up every single day at 6 a.m. and I defeated them. I have defeated the Matrix. I'm the first person to ever be canceled who became more famous than before they were canceled.
That is so true. You and YB, you and Young Boy, because y'all stay saying they be trying to cancel Young Boy, but him, bro, I'm gonna be real. I didn't know him until he got canceled.
Yeah. I'm saying though, like what he do though, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I still don't know, but I just know like I was seeing people saying they tried to cancel him, he became way more famous.
Yeah,
And I see like videos and I'm talking about everybody want that man on their podcast, they want to interview him, they this, that, and the third. Whatever his name is attached to is getting plenty of views. Like, I don't know, I don't even know what he doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I beat the most powerful machine that exists on the face of the planet. Do you think I did that through luck? No, through absolute mental resilience, through hard work, perspicacity, indefatigability, the fact that I can look at a chessboard and see ahead and plan. This is exactly how I beat them, Adin. Because I am me.
You knew what was happening.
I'm top G. Because I'm the kind of guy who doesn't give up and doesn't quit. Unmatched perspicacity. The ability to see and perceive what's happening, coupled with sheer indefatigability, makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor. This is who you must become to be a top G. This is what I'm trying to teach you and train you to become, because on a long enough time scale, you're 22, I'm 36. Across the next 14 years, you're going to go through some shit. And you need to be ready for it.
Fuck, it's gonna be bad.
It's going to be bad, and you need to be ready for it. You cannot just be sitting in bed moping about it.
Yeah,
you
you're
need
right.
to prepare
It's inevitable for like deaths to happen.
Absolutely.
It's inevitable.
Are you?
God forbid. Like you said.
God forbid.
Knock on some wood, yeah.
Are you prepared for war? No. You need to become prepared for war. This
But
is
see,
life.
I'm gonna be real. You want me to tell you what this kind of giving me a example of this stuff with you and you know who, when y'all talking about the savings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, bro, that's literally what the BB's like. Hey, some people just different. I don't know. Like some people just different.
Everybody got different
Perspectives and stuff.
mindsets, different perspectives, different point of views. But when it comes down to
Common sense.
certain things, it's just common sense, bro. Like, you can live your life however you want to live your life. You know, I'm not the type of person that's going to tell you what to do and how to do it. I'm just going to tell you stuff based off of experience, and I'm just going to try to give you good advice. Now, what you do with it is on you. You know what I'm saying? Because we 25 years old. I'm not saying we had the hardest life. I ain't saying that we had the easiest life. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when you go through some stuff and you see stuff like
Trials and tribulations.
you know, when you have somebody younger than you, or they could be the same age. I mean, it is what it is. You kind
They
of try
got the advantage that you didn't have.
got the advantage that you didn't have, bro. I'm gonna tell them. Like, I ain't trying to be nobody daddy. I ain't trying to be making it seem like I'm just OG or nothing like that. But I don't care if you were a couple years younger than me. I'm gonna tell you, like, bro, if I was you, blah 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 blah. If I was in this position, blah blah blah. If I was your age, blah 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 blah. I mean, that's just what it is, because we done either already did it, or we going through it now, or we done already seen it. Like, bro, it just, I don't know. But like I said, some people don't listen.
Prepare yourself for war.
Tomorrow's not promised either. You're right, everything has to happen now. And the only person who can do it is you, yourself, as a person. Damn, bro, you're right. I gotta do shit now, bro. I don't have enough time. You never know when you never know. It's fucking crazy, bro. Holy fuck, I just feel so fucking alive, Top G. Holy fuck.
When the cigar is up, I'm done. So
I'm sorry, like this right here. You can tell, look, you can tell he got me.
I'm gonna be real. The whole time, like, yeah, before he even started, I said he ain't taking this.
Watch it when you say
when this
I
cigar
feel so
done.
fucking alive, Top G. Holy fuck.
when the cigar is up, I'm done. So we have about another.
He like, man, you bud. And this man speaking real fast, right?
They must say, well, this is
15 minutes.
Fair.
We'll play another game for 20 grand?
No. Leave me alone. I want to talk to you. And I want you to touch some more people's lives and shit. And I want you to help me out. I came to you for a reason. You see something in me. I know you don't like people. What the fuck do you see in me? You see something in me.
Correct.
What do you see in me?
I think you have the ability to be semi-likable.
You already like me, though.
Semi-likable. And I also think you're, like I said, in an advantageous position, especially financially and influentially. I think that you will one day understand that the black hole of hedonism grows old and tired, and that one day, maybe not now, but when you're perhaps my age, will look back on the impact you had on the world, and you will find true joy and happiness knowing that you've been good for the planet and it has affected people's lives. And there's a lot of people here who find affinity with you.
There's people's lives already changed, though.
Good. but listen,
I already
there's
know
a lot of people who
Yeah, see, that's
who
what
find
he ain't understanding, dog. You ain't, he gotta listen, dog.
affinity with you.
There's people's lives already changed though.
Good, but listen,
I already know
there's a
that.
lot of people who find affinity with you. They see themselves in you.
Because
too.
he not saying change as far as I done gave them money, they don't gotta work no more. He's saying like it's right now, we got people watching us. Or actors, music, they look up to these people. So whatever they do, they go. You can have somebody that can tell these people, bro, don't do this, that, and the third, and send them down the right path. You ain't gotta physically give them money or change it. You know what I'm saying? It's more to it.
I'm being honest, bro. With what we do, we were just talking about this last night. You have more YouTubers that base videos off of fakeness. They're more relevant than people who are real and genuine. I'm just gonna be real.
It's true.
So we base everything we do off of being ourselves, bro. Being real, being authentic, being genuine. No fakeness. We don't fake no reactions. We never fake the reaction. Like, I mean, the conversation we have, that's how we really think. Everything is real. This us. Ain't nothing scripted. Ain't nothing rehearsed. So if we reach somebody, or if we touch somebody, or somebody listens to the things we say, I mean, that does something to me because this is my true self. You know, I would rather touch somebody mentally than just giving them money
So
or
they can
giving
blow
them
it down and be the same way.
I mean, because after that, then what? I would rather help somebody in that way, or if I say something, because sometimes, I mean, I'm just going off the top of the dome of what I really feel or what I think. And somebody's like, yeah, Cam, you said something and it really touched me, though. I mean, that makes me feel good because I feel like, okay, that means I can really, you know, touch somebody for real. But see, what Aiden is saying is like, I can tell it's more so on some like, I can change somebody's life by giving them money. Or I can change somebody's life by, like,
By
that's,
putting them on. We not talking
like,
about
that's
that.
cool. But it's like, you still have to be able to give them something to work with that lasts a long time, bro. So
I'm gonna be real. That's like. I'm just only using this for example. I ain't saying if you script is bad, but it's like a script. It's like saying, yeah, I changed the script like last night, man. I threw her 15,000.
right, you
But
really,
when you threw her the 15,000, she told she wanted to be a doctor, and you know people that's doctors, and you know how to get her through doctoring school, or you can give her knowledge on that situation. That's kind of changing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's a different tool.
Yep.
to a degree, or they wouldn't watch you. Who find affinity with you. They see themselves in you to a degree, or they wouldn't watch you. My point is, by you going on a journey of self-improvement, by you now becoming the man who does amazing things, you're going to inspire millions and millions of other people. You can have a massive impact on the world. Aiden, listen to me carefully. Imagine you get in fantastic shape and climb Mount Everest. Imagine they talk about how you met Top G, he motivated you, you started working, started training, stopped doing dumb shit, stopped hanging around with whores, stopped wasting your time, trained, became a physical specimen, climbed Mount Everest, etc. All these people here watching you are going to be inspired to do more amazing things. The world will become a better place. God will be pleased with you. God himself will look at you, Aiden, and say, wow, he is doing what I want to be done on my planet.
And it's, oh my God. Bro, now I know that it was a reason we had to watch this video. Because what he's saying, I promise you, I go through this every single day. Before I go to sleep every night, I pray. And I say the same thing every night. I always pray that God shows me what I'm supposed to be doing before I leave here, bro. I say that every night. Because what's my boy name? Andrew Tate. What he's saying is like, all right, you can do what the media wants you to do, or what, you know, this group of people want you to do, XYZ. It's like you entertaining them, but you're not fulfilling what you're really supposed to fulfill. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they really ain't what's up if we being real. Because like we were saying earlier, with the fake stuff, it's just like sometimes people will lose themselves.
For sure.
They'll lose themselves trying to entertain these folks for real.
And I'm gonna be real. And when people lose themselves trying to entertain people, the people that they trying to entertain is gonna leave them in the blink of the eye.
And it's so crazy because the one time you start, man, doing these type of video, oh, I'm gone. I like the when you did this, or you might say this one thing, oh, you hating, I'm gone, or whatever the case, man, they're going to leave regardless. So with that being said, it's like
and it's better to be like that, to be yourself and express yourself, because when you do that, people gonna mess with you way tough because they gonna go to other people's videos and other people's stuff and see all these for the same.
Because I'm just being real, like the world we live in now, anything that's social media based, they base everything off stupidity, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not throwing shade on nobody. I'm not hating on nobody. I applaud everybody for their success because, I mean, we trying to get to y'all level. But it's still like, bro, you have so many people that's doing dumb stuff. I'm just being real. Or, I mean, it's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. It's entertaining, but at the same time, it's like,
It's a time to shut it off.
it's a time to shut it off, bro. But it's like right here, prime example with this video. I'm not saying Adin is not really listening to what he's saying, but he still got to slide some like.
Even with the title, bro, this shouldn't even have to be on title.
Yeah, like he still sliding some of that ignorant stuff in there. I mean, I don't really know the word for it, but he's still sliding it in there. It's not saying he's really not listening, so he probably soaking game up for real, but he's like, well, people know me for this. I still gotta slide this in there. Like, bro, it's time.
And you can't really use you young, bro. You're 22,
bro. You know.
Going on 23. Come on now, bro. You come on there. You know.
And what he's saying is like, I don't think people understand the type of position they really in at that moment. Like, they don't really understand.
Goodness, dog.
Like, they think well, I'm just a YouTuber and I'm making content, I'm making money, but it's way deeper than that. And it ain't even just with YouTube. It's people that's in just whatever type of position to where you influential, dog. Like, it's way deeper than that. Way deeper.
And you will be rewarded for that.
So you're saying?
I'm saying you can change the world.
So by me going into the gym, doing it for myself and doing what I want to do to become the best version of myself is going to inspire people.
It's going to change the entire world. Now, a lot of other people at home doing it, good. It's going to affect their personal lives. It's going to affect the lives of their family. That's a good thing. Great. But you have the ability to affect people far more than that. It is a disservice to humanity for you to not become the best version of yourself, because your journey will be watched. Your journey will inspire others.
And this is the type of stuff that I agree. I just don't like sometimes some of the stuff you say, but this is the type of stuff I agree on. You're very motivational.
What's something I say that you don't like?
For example, I didn't like how you said, for example, the X thing. I don't want to go back, but if you're done with the person, you're done with the person. Close the chapter and go on to the next chapter in life. Leave that person behind. That's how life is. There's people you don't talk to today that you talked to 20 years ago. There's people you talk to today you talked to 5 years ago, etc., bro. And one thing about you that I realized too, is you have good people around you too. I've noticed that when I came to you, your brother, where's Tristan, by the way?
He's downstairs.
Can I say I don't know?
Man, them folks look just like. I didn't know who was who.
For real.
Until I guess the other one got some hair, but I say, bro, they look just.
Are they twins?
Yup.
Oh.
And he big as. What that nigga big as hell.
Absolutely.
Okay. He's solid, bro. You guys are solid together, and what happens when you have people around you too. That's one thing you don't really touch on. I feel like you have to speak on good people around you. Also makes you more motivated and also brings the best out of you.
Correct. So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Relationships between people is always going to be a value exchange.
Yeah.
There's no such thing, unless you're being used like a fool, of you having all the value and the people next to you having.
Hey, he talking this shit. He talking this shit. I'm
gonna have to start watching, bro.
Bro, talking that cash money.
Cause a lot of stuff that we touch, he's talking about it right now in his video, bro. Hey, let me tell y'all.
He talking
real
that
quick.
cash money. I'm sorry.
I'm just being real, y'all. I don't care what age group it is. It could be for older than us. It could be people our age, people younger than us. You might have a friend or a group of friends, however you go. Y'all been tight for a long time. Or yeah, I grew up with this person. Or bro. I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. If they ain't bringing no type of value in your life, you might have to leave them behind.
Because once you gain even more value, he's gonna even the more
It's gonna
value
get
you
worse.
gain, the worse
It's gonna get worse.
Because it's gonna be a leech.
I done been in this situation before. A lot of people has been in this situation before where you grew up with somebody or you really like, oh, this my brother, oh yeah, this my sister, that whoever, like y'all like this. But then you realize like you are doing every single thing. And then you look back and you like, well, I'm the one giving all the advice. I'm the one helping this person out all the time. I'm the one that's lending out this hand.
Always coming through.
I'm always coming through when you need help. I'm always giving this person a couple of dollars or whatever the case may be, anything. And then you think back, like, what has this person done for me?
Real talk.
And they have not did even half of what you did.
Or you can just ask them for something.
Ask them
you
for
know what
something.
I'm saying? Yeah. For real.
And it ain't even gotta be nothing as far as favors, bro. It ain't gotta be like you count favors or anything like that. It could be something simple as like, okay, just say you want to start a YouTube channel. Just say you want to start a business or you want whatever you want to do, and you want to do it with this person. Are they bringing the same amount of effort that you bringing? Do y'all have the same drive? Do y'all have the same motivation, the same dedication? Bro, sometimes you just have to leave people behind because they're going to drag you back down to the point you can't elevate. A lot of times people wonder why they can't elevate. They wonder why they're stuck in the same spot. They wonder why they're not progressing. It's who you around.
It's for sure, for sure.
It's who you around. And you'll be
For
so
sure.
surprised that it could be the person right next to you, dog. Period.
Like that, man. That's why I said, bro. He talking
that cash.
for real. Yeah, bro. Like he's so loved. Like
Being used like a fool of you having all the value and the people next to you having no value to add to your lives. Even the friends you talk to, they make you laugh, right? So they give you value, right? So by extension, how do you get good people around you?
How?
Think about it. It's a value exchange, right? You want to have good people around you. Every relationship in the world is built on an exchange of value. So how do you end up having good people around you?
You have to. What do you mean? You have to choose. You have to
be a good person. Good people have good people around them.
Yeah.
Bad people have
bad people around them.
True or false?
That's true, kinda. I'm gonna be real. It's true, kinda, sort of. Because I'm gonna be real. When you are a good person, a lot of people will try their best to take advantage of you. So I do feel where he coming from. You're gonna have some good people around you, but you're gonna also have some people that's trying to use you.
And I'm gonna be real. When you a good person, as you get older, you gonna have good people around you. But see, when you don't know too much better, you right. Like
good people have good people around them.
Yeah.
Bad people have
bad people around them.
True or false?
Facts.
You look at a thief. Who are his friends? Thieves. Because he can't hang around with good people because he's stolen from them all. Do you understand?
I do.
It's true. It's true.
Hey, he talking that cash money.
Thieves.
Because he can't hang around with good people because he's stolen from them all. Do you understand?
I do.
So my circle is solid, and they are good, valuable assets to me because I am a good, valuable asset to them. The better a person you become, if you were to embark on this journey of self-discovery like we just described, and you were to start taking your life very seriously, there'd be people who would come into your life who would be new, and there'd be people who fall out of your life. Guess who's going to fall out of your life?
The bad people.
The bad people.
Oh my goodness. And what's making it so true is because like we said, Adin Ross be playing around doing it. I'm not saying he can't still be himself. But when he start taking certain stuff more serious,
a lot of people gonna leave.
A lot of people gonna leave.
A lot of people gonna leave.
A lot of people gonna leave. I'm gonna be real.
You're wasting your time.
I agree with
wasting
that.
your life.
I agree with that.
And the people who would join into your life would be the people you're training with. People who want to climb Mount Everest with you, etc. The better you become as a person, the better your circle becomes. Which is why when people send me questions, and I get this a lot, hey Andrew, my friend did this to me, my friend stole my girl, some bullshit. Well, if you're hanging around with losers, guess what you are?
A loser.
A loser. If you're hanging around with snakes, guess what you are?
A snake.
A snake. There's no snakes in my circle, there's no losers in my circle. The best way to have a good circle is to be a good person. Life is very simple, and it will fix itself if you do the work. So yes, I have a fantastic network of extremely compendious, hardworking, reliable individuals because guess what I am? A compendious, hardworking, reliable individual. This is how the world works.
Got it. So the energy you give out is what you receive.
It's almost like live by the sword, die by the sword.
Yeah. Got it. Damn, bro. That's crazy. I promise you.
I ain't ever watched an Andrew Tate video, but
It's crazy. I ain't lying.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because I know the next time we're gonna see each other, you told me come to Romania. The next time you see me, even actually we'll probably chat over Discord and text. The next time you visually see me, I will be better than where I am right now. I'm gonna actually, you motivated me to motivate them. And that's all I needed, because the fact that you brought that to my head, now I really understand, and this is my motivation. If I sit around like a fat, mopey piece of shit, it's not really showing them anything. But if on the side and I'm currently giving updates and stuff about what I'm doing in the gym and I'm progressing, it's gonna motivate people. Because they're gonna be like, oh wow, Aiden had such a shitty mindset and he was laying around eating fucking chips all day and drinking soda. Fuck that. It's actually wrong of me for them, because I have an audience who watches me. It's wrong.
I'm gonna be real. You want me to tell you who made me want to start working out, bro? 50 Cent. Real spill. That's who real deal made me want to start. Exactly. I was a huge 50 Cent fan when I was real young. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he really did have me like, man, I want to work. Even though he wasn't ever fat, but you know, it's just like that motivation type that be.
It was a couple people that made me want to.
Yeah, like that, man. I was like, I gotta start pumping that
Because
iron.
see, the thing about it is like everybody has a certain person that'll help them get motivated, and that's what he's trying to tell you. Because you can get on YouTube right now. There's plenty of physical trainers on YouTube, plenty of bodybuilders on YouTube. You might watch them all day, and don't mean you finna go to the gym.
Yep.
But when you watch that
Your favorite
person,
YouTuber, your favorite
you're
rapper,
like, man, I gotta get. Cause I'm gonna be real. Well, who made me real deal want to start working out? Like recently, as far as like a few years ago, like back when me and you was real deal trying to work out for real with Trey and Jake.
Oh yeah.
They made me want to work out for real. Kick jeans. They really made me
you
want
bagging
to
up off that. Hey, that was.
Like no BS. Like I used to watch their videos. I used to be like, bro, these folks, y'all gotta get in the gym. Cause if you watch like they video from back
When they were young, they were smaller than mom. They were smaller than mom.
Smaller than us. And them folks got like the rock size. Like that's crazy.
It is.
Well, Trey did.
Yeah, Trey would be as a bull.
Me to them if I don't become the best version of myself.
Now you are starting to understand.
Because, no, it's selfish. It is.
It's selfish.
It is. Because think about it like this. I have a lot of eyes on me for a reason, right?
Correct.
It's not just because.
Correct.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
I have to provide significance in
Correct.
some type of way. And it starts with making myself better.
Absolutely. That's how you build a
I
legacy.
figured it out, bro.
That's how you build a legacy.
I chilled my body. I actually figured this out, bro.
Congratulations. I look forward to your journey.
Oh my God, I actually figured it out. I'm not even just trolling. Watch, bro. Watch what I do now. I have videos of myself telling myself, I'm going to blow up and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Now, I'm telling myself, my future self, Aiden, now is your time. Now is your time to use your resources. You don't have people around you like and people around you with like Andrew who have mindsets built on building themselves up and becoming a good version of themselves. You need to be motivated, you need to be locked in. And you guys motivate me, I'm going to motivate you guys in this camera. I'm ready, bro. I'm actually like so ready right now. As soon as I touch back down, I'm doing this shit, bro. I really am. I'm gonna get on a good diet, and I'm gonna really do this shit. And the times I said it before, people are saying, "Oh, you said this a million times," but now you put in my head that it's for them. It's for me. It is, but it's gonna have an effect on them as well.
You can't pour from an empty cup. The more you do for yourself, the more you can give to others.
Exactly. You're right. The more I do for myself, the more I can give to others.
My work is complete. Congratulations.
You know this.
I've worked. I'm done. I fixed you.
Where are you going?
And another thing about that, he got all the resources. He got all the resources. He know people. He got network.
Yeah.
He got the money. He got the time. He got the age. He got a lot of resources, bro, to where he cool. Like he got almost every resource you need to real deal progress even more. Like you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like I might start watching Andrew Tate.
I hope he really
Take it serious.
Yeah.
I might start watching Andrew Tate though in my
He
personal
was
time.
talking that cash money, and it was crazy because everything that he said within this one video was the stuff we preach about all the time.
All the time.
We had conversations about this stuff all the time.
All the time.
So it's just like it was kind of like mind blowing, you know. So
Real.
yeah, cause I ain't know. Cause I'm gonna be real. A lot of times people do a lot of talking, but don't be saying nothing.
And a lot of times people like this don't get the praise they deserve.
Cause he was talking is real. Like everything that he said, I can go back and tell somebody exactly what he said word for word. Some people can't do that. Some people want to use all these big fancy words and make it seem like they own it. No, and don't be saying nothing at all. But this dude right here, yeah, I mess with him for sure.
Y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the reaction, don't forget to subscribe. If y'all like this Andrew Tate video, you know what I'm saying? Let us know. We can do it.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
that was real.
Because he done been on a lot of podcasts
Yeah.
and, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, so we can really
keep it
deal.
going.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
Yeah, man.